Hey there, sports fan. Robo here for Caravel Gaming. Bit of a strange one. I checked my quests. I have Mage or Chamois Victory, one of two. I just kept looking at it going, don't ever remember getting a win there. Maybe someone sneaked onto my account. Or maybe I was given the quest as I was finishing an arena run or something. You know, and I got like my first win and just didn't notice it. Anyway, I guess we should we should do that, really. Not that we have to, I mean, we've got a few days until the quest log fills up again. Mage, warrior, priest. Happy with them all. I think we're going to be stuck playing mage, as that's my lowest level. Warrior, priest. Yeah, looks like we're stuck playing mage. I like to spread the love a little bit there.
You asked for it.
Well, and we start off with some epics, and there's two really tough epics to pick from as well. Sea Giant and Blood Knight, fan of them both. Blood Knight's not so amazing because Mage can get rid of bubbles quite easily, you know, just pinging them off. So I feel the Sea Giant is just going to be a bit more flexible. And this is an interesting one. Stranglethorn Tiger works well if you get flame strikes, because you can just leave it in stealth, and they can't attack it with their minions, so, you know, they have to attack you, and therefore you can flame strike, and haha, you've got a 5/5 after the flame strike goes off to beat them up with. Hunter, Race Event Hunter is just Race Event Hunter, so, you know, that's cool. Novice Engineer is obviously terrible. There's a lot in 3 mana you kind of want to do with Mage, so I'm fine going for the Tiger there. Now, Kirin Tor Mage, I do like. Well, it's 3 for a 4/3, so what's not to love about that? But occasionally you also get a really awesome free secret out of it. And I quite like all of these cards. Well, these two here, the Sorcerer Apprentice and the Frostbolt. I feel the Frostbolt is ever so slightly better. So I'm going to go ahead and take that. Obviously the Dark Iron Dwarf here, because he's awesome. And obviously the Amani Berserker, because we can ping it for 1, enrage it, turn it into a 5/2. Do lots of awesome stuff like that. Dread Course is too slow. Ice Lance is awful. So Bloodsail Raider, solid 2/3 for 2. And quite possibly another Frostbolt. In fact, most definitely another Frostbolt. Nightblade's awful. Voodoo Doctor's probably not good enough. So Brewmaster. You could argue this is a slightly tougher pick, because obviously we might want to consider picking up some secrets, due to the fact that we've already got a Kirin Tor Mage. However, if we're not offered any secrets, then the Real Arcanist is just a bit crap for 3/3. So the Sun Fury Protector is the all-round better pick there. Definitely Polymorph here. We got the 2 mana shored up, so the idea is play guys out really fast, beat them up. Polymorph their bigger stuff that they put in the way to try and stop us. Tiger number 2. Tiger number 3. A little bit of a tougher pick, because Sorcerer's Apprentice is very nice, but we've got a lot going on at 2 mana, and we might be forced to pick up more guys in the future that cost 2 mana as well, just because like there might be like a 1-drop, a 1-drop and a 2-drop. So for the sake of just evening out the curve slightly, I think we go with a Fireball there. This one's nice and easy, the Water Elemental. He's just so ridiculous, this card. Like, I'm always happy to see a Water Elemental. Tough one. Spiteful Smith is a solid body, 5 for a 4/6, but Fairy Dragon, just a little bit sick there. Wow, 3 bad cards. I guess we're taking the big expensive lump. Wind Fury Harpy. We got enough going on at 2 mana there, so another polymorph. Not that that's bad, of course, it's really awesome. I don't think much will be surviving, mind control tech-wise, but I do like an Azure Drake. Yep. We could take an Auctioneer here, but the Vaporize fits into the curve slightly, and we do want a few secrets. Could take a War Golem. It's nice to have some big guys, but maybe just another polymorph, right? Farseer's an easy enough pick. Even though we've got like a Fireball, 3 polymorphs, 2 Frostbolts, still looking at that Mana Worm and thinking, is it really better than Ancient Brewmaster? Because if we look at what we're doing at 4 mana here, Water Elemental, Dark Iron Dwarf, it's only the 2 minions. So it feels like a Brewmaster might be okay, because we can always pick up a Sun Fury Protector, stick it back down. You know what, let's go with the Mana Worm. Hooray! We got a Flame Strike. Always going to take a Flame Strike if it's on offer. It's a bit weak, this. Direwolf's not very good. Snapjaw's not brilliant either. Might have to go with the wolf. I feel it's the best of a bad bunch there. I'd like the secret, but there's a Sunwalker on offer, so we're taking the Sunwalker because that guy's just amazing. Yet more going on at 2 mana. Swordsmith is just a little bit too weak. Another polymorph? Really? I do like Fen Creeper, but polymorph number 4. I mean, this is such a fast deck. It seems like polymorphs are definitely the way forward. I've got enough Croc 2 drops. The Stormpike Commandos. It's a bit gravelly, but maybe it's okay with the mage ability. You know, this is the kind of deck where your opponent ain't going to have minions out, so the fact that it's only got 2 on the backside, I don't think is such a big deal. The question is whether it's better than Wind Fury Harpy. Maybe it just ever so slightly is. And the last pick. All 3 cards we don't want, right? Looks like it's got to be a Hungry Crab. Just going to sit in my hand entire games, waiting for my opponent to play a Murloc. A Murloc that I might add, I could probably kill in 20 different ways, but now I have a 21st way of killing it with the Hungry Crab. So, no Chillwind Yetis, no Shattered Sun Clerics, no Swamp Oozes, but, you know, I mean, like, lots of removal, just... These are going back. Could maybe throw the Protector back as well, to be honest, in the hope of getting the Kirin Tor Mage. because I've got so many 2-drops in my hand, I must surely draw another 2-drop.
You shall not pass.
It's going to be hard for me to lose to someone with a shield bearer. I don't have any silences either. I didn't see a single card with silence show up. It's also sad times there.
Give me a quest.
So he thinks his questing adventure is safe. I'm not sure it is. I mean, there's obviously lots of different ways of doing this. We could just, you know, let him pump it up for a turn, because we can turn this into a 5-2. And then he'll just trade it with, you know... We could also just lob a Vaporize down.
Who you want me killed?
So we're just gonna fireball it as it turns out. Could make a big Stranglethorn Tiger, you know. I don't think that's a terrible play either, to be honest. 5/5 Tiger he can't deal with. That kind of forces him to have to play 2 things the following turn just to even trade his guy. And therefore he might just go all in with his questing adventurer here and like stick a load of buffs on it, and then we just really get to abuse it with the polymorph. And if he doesn't make it 5/5, then we beat it up and just heal our guy back to full.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Shields up.
Yep. So he's just going all in there. Which is cool for us. But we have some choices of our own here. And what to do in the next couple of turns. He certainly likes his Bluegill warriors, right? I think that's still bugged. So I'm not sure. I've not heard the announcement that they fixed it. Wow. Oh, he's still there. Windfury Harpy's pretty annoying for priests to deal with. You know, 4 power, so like all the shadow words don't work on it. And this sets me up where he has to make another couple of guys and just sort of walk into a flame strike, really. Which is Hungry Crab would have been insane against this guy, wouldn't it? Ooh. There's no reason not to flame strike here. But But there's the Kirin Tor Mage to go with the Vaporize. I'm fine with mind control as well due to this polymorph.
I must consider.
So, you know, maybe he thought my deck was a bit slower than this. Yeah, there you go. There's the buffs. So we could throw a direwolf down and then just beat up both of his guys. Yeah. Seems like the value.
Many secrets.
Eyes are open.
That's pretty much all she wrote, right? I even put this down the wrong side of the direwolf. That's, like, how little caring I give right now. If he took my Azor Drake, I'm going to cry so hard. The other two cards I don't care about.
Shields up.
Yay! You got a Sun Fury Protector. Yeah, so we just systematically destroyed him just with having better value minions. You know, he had too many little Murlocs. Yeah, he's gone for like a super... But the thing is, like, it doesn't suit the priest's ability. There's my Hungry Crab. Like, now there's no Murlocs about, right? Oh, this game, I mean, seriously.
For Dalaran.
Shields up.
You know, you generally want some minions with a bit of a backside on them. Like, you can't heal anything in your deck. In that deck, there's nothing for the Northshire Cleric to heal. Everything's like a 2-1 or something. So... I don't know, his deck didn't make a lot of sense to me. I mean, I like the idea of doing fast decks, but it wasn't very priestly, if that makes sense. I mean, maybe he had a couple of knife jugglers and stuff like that we didn't see. It's perfectly possible. Or he did have some mind controls. Like, I don't mind the idea of having a really fast deck and then, like, maybe 3 mind controls at the top end for the late game.
Jaina versus Rexa.
Let the hunt begin.
You asked for it.
I'm gonna keep all the Dark Iron Dwarf, because he's amazing. So many 2-drops in my deck! There's so many 2-drops! Where are they? This is not funny. I'm not enjoying this, not one little bit. Oh, do you just play the Hungry Crab out and then cry when he makes a Murloc? I'm thinking about how, like, all the turns will plan out. I'm thinking this Dark Iron Dwarf could pump up this Hungry Crab. I can take out a 3-2 on turn 2 by doing this as well, so... Right, just finishing it off with the Fire Blast there. Yeah, see, that's awesome. Also take it out if I get a really lucky Direwolf Alpha, right? How lucky! So now if he makes a big guy, we get to coin into Dark Iron Dwarf. Unless it's... well, if it's that one, that's absolutely fine. still ahead on the tempo and coining into a Sunwalker, as long as he doesn't have a deadly shot. Well, I mean, we're coining into it, we just hope he doesn't have a deadly shot afterwards. Oh, and that's his turn wasted. So, even if he multi-shots here, one of my guys still survives.
Of course.
And if he doesn't multi-shot with my 2 polymorphs and flame strike, he's pretty screwed. You get to do the whole mana worm polymorph thing. Maybe he just deadly shots here and tries to get lucky in hitting my 4/5, right? No, he's one of these hunters who's just desperately trying to get some cards out of his buzzard.
I've got a huge card.
Justice shall prevail.
Yeah. Yeah, this game's pretty close to over. You know, with these 3 cards in my hand. Like, what makes cards like these so powerful is having minions.
Join or die, or both.
Are you dead here? 2, 6, 10, 16, yes, you are dead.
I'm ready.
Justice shall prevail.
Awesome! I mean, he was dead anyway with 2 polymorphs and a flame strike. I'm not sure there's any combination of cards, even if I didn't have that fireball there, that allows them to survive.
Jaina versus
Another priest.
The light shall bring victory.
You asked for it.
So fireball is no good going first a lot of the time. When you don't have other minions. You know, if you get to turn 4 and you got like 3 fireballs, you can't really shoot him for 4. So you just end up passing the turn, and that's it. You've lost all the tempo. So I always throw fireballs back in opening hand because you don't want them. You know, you want minions, stuff you can play.
Is someone injured?
I actually don't mind just playing the Sun Fury Protector out here, and like if he wants to bash into it and draw a card, like that's fine.
Shields up!
Because he's going to lose his guy. Seems fine.
Not quite what was planned.
Nope, that didn't work out for you because you forgot what the card did, right? I'm just trying to look at the best way of doing it, and really there is no good way of doing it here.
Oh, I got this.
We're kind of feeling okay at this point with the Frostbolt and the Polymorph. So we've got a lot of options going for us, like, even if he plays like an Inner Fire or something like that, we can still deal with it. You know, it's, like, we didn't get any silences, but Polymorph is a silence. So we've really got many
Give me a
silences. Coin? Nope. Just gonna do that, right? I mean, I guess we Frostbolt it, that's all we can do here.
I got this.
So by giving the Lightwell 2 different targets, it obviously can't heal them both up. So hit the thing you actually want to do the damage to here, which is obviously the Lightwell. So we just take his 2/3 out here. Like, this Lightwell's doing nothing at all.
I got this.
You know?
It's time for a little blood.
Like, I don't care about the Lightwell. You know, he's obsessed with keeping it alive, it doesn't bother me. Especially not now I can shoot the 2/3, turn it into a 5/2 and just one-shot it anyway. Like, we're kind of getting into the end game. And I still have lots of really good cards. Yeah, so we just polymorph it if he wants to.
Like my invention.
In fact, we probably just ignore it a bit longer. Just, you know, just take his guys out a bit more. I mean,
Who you want me kill?
you know, wait for him to actually Inner Fire it and turn it into a 10/10, then we polymorph it.
I wonder.
You know, he's not actually... I've got so many 2-drops in my deck. So many 2-drops. Wow. That is ridiculous. I can't believe... Wow. It's like... It triggers that guy. It's so sick. It's super sick, that is.
Move quickly.
You're gonna play a spell. Okay, you're not gonna play a spell. Awesome.
What to do? What to do?
Who you want me kill?
There's a lot of 5s. A lot of 5-power guys there. And we're gonna carry on making these tigers.
I wonder.
So there's no point in him healing the Lightwell up now, because obviously I can take it out with 10 power of guys. So he should really focus on actually
Squire, attend me.
making some dudes
Ready,
with his
sir.
mana. But as it is, I'm not going to bother
My eyes are open.
killing the white well just yet. Just gonna carry on beating him up. Terrible minion to mind control. Really awful. Hit you for 18, right? I mean, can't see a reason to do anything else.
Who you want me killed?
Of course.
We have many secrets.
Well played.
Yeah, so he's probably got like one inner fire in his deck, right?
You have better.
This is why I don't like cards. Let's see. Oh, I got more health. Yeah, my guy's got more. That's nice, it's got more health. I'm just gonna ignore and beat you up. You know, like, the deck's awesome when it works, when you draw that one in a fire and hit them for 20, and they don't have any silences. It's like, yes, it's awesome, but the other 80% of the time, your deck's terrible.
Jaina versus Jaina.
You asked for it. My magic will tear you apart.
Seems okay. Maybe could throw the protector back, but we'll see what happens. Obviously keeping the water elemental for that guy is crazy good.
Shields up.
We're playing the 2-3 out this turn because if he kills the 2-3 with a Frostbolt and then attacks me, then the turn after I played the 3-2, and then if he draws a Shattered Sun Cleric and pumps up his 3-2 to 4-3, still trades with my 3-2, whereas if I have the 2-3 the turn after, then obviously he kills the 2-3 and keeps his guy alive. So, kind of don't want that.
I got this. It marks the spot.
My crab is hungry. That's fine. Got more where that comes from next turn.
I've got a huge guy.
Texas Dingo! Yes!
You're going for a bit of randomness there, and he gets it. So he should have arcane missiles first, and then if my guy survives, he can finish it off afterwards. I think I want to save this polymorph. Like, the 3/5's not good enough by itself. Yeah, save the polymorph for something bigger.
Don't mess with Tusker.
Oh, and he doesn't attack, which is awesome!
Whoops. What to do? What to do?
2 for 1 there. Seems like the value play. Bait the spell, I guess. Right? Yay!
Well played. Someone's out on me.
Time for a little blood.
Drink with me, friend.
Enjoy your crab.
Get behind me.
Yeah. No, you don't get to enrage your own guy, unfortunately. Dope! Oh, sad face from him now. Should we polymorph the 5/3? Not really seeing it. Well, I guess it's okay. No, I just think save the polymorph. Save it for better things, really.
Who you want me kill?
We have many secrets.
You know, you don't want to polymorph it and have 3 guys out more for him to flame strike. Yeah, this way I still have a polymorph in my hand. Play the vaporize now, because obviously if he's got a massive guy, he might fear the mirror entity and not want to play it out, so it buys me a few turns.
Put this apple on your head.
We have many secrets.
I just would like one of my 2 million minions at this point. Where's all my big guys? Where are they all hiding? It's getting awkward.
I wonder.
Pretty sure he has to trade off here.
I'm ready. I'm not ready.
I'm just going to sit here with this hungry crab, hoping he plays a murloc, because there's no reason to do anything else. Maybe I just play the hungry crab again right now. Yes, yes I do play the hungry crab. How lucky! I mean, I've no idea why he played that mirror entity out when he knows I've got the hungry crab in my hand. I guess he had a murloc in his hand that he really wanted to play. That's my only reasoning. He's like, I've got to get that hungry crab out of his hand.
Are you ready for this?
Oh, that's a beautiful card to draw right there. Isn't it? It's just sexy time. I mean, surely we just beat up the 4/7. There's no reason to waste a polymorph on that. Like, much better to just 2-for-1 him. Fine. Another flame strike out of him. Not even sure I'd play the wild pyromancer here, to be honest, since it dies in 2 turns. You know, save it to use a spell afterwards and do 1 damage to everything.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
Such as right now, for example. Not the best use of the card, but you know, he was never going to survive. What are you doing?
Locked and loaded.
You have a fire ability. Use it. Well, this sucks. His 2/1 gets to kill my secrets. Down to 10 cards each, and I'm still waiting for all my big guys. Wow, finally! Finally! Finally some guys. And the 7/5 is something he can't flame strike unless he has spell power. So that was the card he was holding then, a really terrible arcane explosion.
The light protects me.
Guess I'm just beating him up, right?
Done.
Guess you've been sat on a fireball, alright? So basically, I've been just drawing my cards in the wrong order. Yeah. Of course, yeah. Like if I had these cards like 6 turns earlier, I beat him. But instead I just carried on drawing polymorphs. So just one of those games. Should have beaten him, and, you know, RNG screwed me over there. That and him getting all his flame strikes.
Jaina versus Valera.
Watch your back.
You asked for it.
Polymorph's not so great against rogues, really. They generally have a bunch of cheap minions.
This is our town, screw.
Standard rogue start.
X marks the spot.
I hope you like my invention.
Really weak play there from him. Like, quite an awful play there. So I'm taking that guy out, because if I take the 2-2 out, he can use his weapon to finish this guy off. So by doing it this way round, it just makes it a little bit more awkward for him. And, you know, so that there we see, you know, that's what he has to do there.
It's time for a little.
So we basically, you know, survived against the rogue.
Tazdingo! Yes!
I guess we just shoot our guy in trade and waste the rest of the turn, right? We could just make a 5-5, so...
What to do? What to do?
5-5, he's going to attack the 2-3 and kill it. I finish it off with a Frostbolt. Yeah, and then I play the Water Elemental next turn. So it's just a better use of my mana. And now we do want the polymorph, it's nowhere to be seen, right?
What to do? What to do?
I'll never tell.
So we're just going to freeze the player here to stop him from attacking.
I've got a huge gun!
this is where Water Elemental is just ridiculous. Like, whatever I play dies to his weapon, so... It's better making the 1-3 there.
We have no secrets.
So he needs a betrayal at this point. Right, the longer the game goes on, the more you feel... Really? Wow, really? Yeah. Okay. Yes, he's got something planned. It still cost him many cards to do that. Now we're in a pretty cool spot, to be honest.
For $1. I can't do that.
Do you like to play with fire?
So, you know, going first, really, like what gave us the win there.
They are bent to my command.
There's nothing he can do here at this point. Especially with this fireball. That's nice. So back to winning ways. Probably should be 5-0 at this point, but it's what happens when all your minions are at the bottom of the deck, right?
Jaina versus Uther.
So Wild Pyromancer, probably worth holding on to here. Definitely going to keep all, well, all of those, not keep them all. Might be a loss here. This is an awful hand. We've got tons of cheap guys, haven't drawn any of them, so we need to get them the next couple of turns, or else it's all over. If this Pally's any good. I don't even think I played a... I could play the Hungry Crab out, I guess. Yeah, because like all the Murlocs are just like 2/1s and stuff like that I can just kill anyway with my ability. So I feel like if he plays a 3/2 or something, I want to be able to kill it. At least I can ping it and attack it with the crab, you know.
Handle it!
Awesome. Nice to see people playing bad cards. Makes me very happy.
It's time for a little blood.
Job done. Tazdingo! Yes!
Yep, you're getting a fireball. You are most certainly getting a fireball to the face.
Who you want me here?
So happy just to have survived, like, the first few turns. You know? It's like I'm still alive, I'm so happy. I guess we should probably
What to do? What to do?
shoot a guy down, right? Nah.
Who you want me here?
We got the flame strike.
I've got a huge gun.
This frost element, water elemental, even frost elemental. He's going to get through some work when I eventually get round to playing it.
Put this apple on your head.
You didn't want to do it in the other way round to shoot something for him? I guess he wanted the extra 1 toughness, right? It's kind of a little bit of flame strike bait, isn't it? Do I waste my polymorph here? Like, the water elemental just seems really good, to be honest, at this spot.
Shields up.
Take out the 4/5 or the knife juggler.
I'm ready.
So I'm just trying to get him to force to commit to the board here.
Reporting for duty.
I got it.
That seemed good enough for a flame strike there. Yeah, let the knife juggler ping for a couple of turns.
Reporting for duty.
Awesome. 5 mana Sea Giant.
I got this.
For the crusade!
What does the future hold?
Pretty awesome. How do I wish to destroy him?
I got this.
So doing it this way makes his weapons useless.
The victory.
Yep. That's kind of how you have to play against Pally. You're just looking to survive. You know, the longer the game goes on, the better. Like, Paladins are so ridiculous with the amount of pressure they can put on in the early game. And we were lucky, you know, that he didn't have any true silver champions, Argent protectors and things like that. You know, he did have a bunch of weaker minions, like the raid leader and that Farseer you saw there. So he really wasn't able to pressure like maybe he could have.
You asked for it. My magic will tear you
Ugh.
apart.
So we keep the Kirin mage because he's awesome. Well, at least we got a secret, right? But another slow hand. Like, yep, that sucked. Please shoot me for one back.
I wonder.
So he's thinking about coining into a secret here.
It's time for a little blood.
No? Okay.
We have many secrets.
Job done.
Well, the awesome thing here is if he shoots his guy and then rages it, and then attacks me for 5, it dies. If he takes out my 4-3 with it, that's awesome. And he doesn't know whether it's mirror entity or anything really here. So like it's just a really nasty play. Oh, he's pretty good. We'll play him. Nice draw. So again, because it's got stealth, it's another card that can screw over your opponent's tempo. Because he can't fireball it, so he has to do something himself. He probably should have shot his own Worgen there, right? So now we just have lots of guys.
What to do?
If he shoots my 6/5 for 1, then we know a flame strike's coming next turn. So it's like an important little thing to note if he plays like a 4-drop and then shoots my 6/5.
To Northrend!
But we have 2 guys here that survive a flame strike. So, like, he flame strikes, we still hit him for 10. I'm surely doing good for... polymorphs this game. I'm certainly not going to put my Sunwalker out just to get 4 for 1 from a Flame Strike.
Truth is my shield.
Now, we've had Kona Cold and Blizzard already. It's a pretty awesome draw, isn't it? Beat him up for 5, play it back out. I'm pretty certain if I Brewmaster this guy, he comes back as a sheep. So, don't want to do that.
Drink with me, friend.
He's certainly doing alright for fairy dragons, isn't he? However, that's pretty cool as well.
Challenge accepted.
Shields up!
I'm shocked that you have yet another Flame Strike. Like, and you know he just drew it that turn, don't you? Like, and there's mine. No point bringing this guy out, so I use him to trade off.
Well played.
Pass me that arc light spanner.
Of course you got arcane missiles. Like, teach me how to play these bad cards and actually have them be effective. And we lose. Lose by 1 turn as well. How sick is that? Yep, nothing we can do here. Just crazy stuff.
I've got a huge card.
I'm shocked.
I've got a huge card.
Hey, we got lethal. Can he do us a point of damage? Wow. Like, literally wow if he's lost from here. Yay! We win! We're so special!
Well played. Thank you.
What a game. Like, did he have 3 of those fairy dragons against me? And obviously multiple flame strikes and like multiple mirror entities that are only ever any good if you've got multiple fairy dragons to stop your opponent. So, like, his deck was up in the sort of the 1% percentile for cards that are good against me. Like, yeah, I got all these flame strikes, all these fairy dragons, I keep everything you do off the board.
Jaina versus Uther.
But he had a bunch of bad cards as well, you know, really. Like, the mirror entities are just bad cards. And this is a terrible card. And, ended up killing her with it. Just feels so dirty and stuff like that happens. Yeah, of course, another fairy dragon. I mean, everyone's just playing fairy dragons against me. And now we're gonna see the Argent Protector, aren't we? Like, the perfect 2 cards against me in this situation, that would be. No, thank you. Not really anything we can do here. There's no point attacking into the Noble Sacrifice, so...
My eyes are open.
I'm just gonna attack with the Earthen Ring Farseer, if he lets me.
Let the pain speak to me.
It's time for a little blood.
got a consecration to give me sad times? I don't have anything stronger.
I wonder.
Than 2 toughness here. It's so sick.
Do you like to play with fire?
I guess we throw this wolf away now.
Get down!
Might get a sea giant out next turn, which would be awesome. But of course, no. There's the weapon. That's pretty much going to end the game. It's just going to chew through my entire board. Yep.
X marks the spot.
Like, this is almost the exact opposite of the hand where I was getting all the fireballs and polymorphs and stuff. Except that it's just everything in my deck says I have 2 toughness.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Flame Strike works, right? I could get greedy with the Flame Strike, though, to be honest. No, can't get greedy with the Flame Strike. No! No! Oh, sad times. Sorry about this, guys. Oh, wow. Wow. That is some harsh stuff right there. It just went, no. I don't want to let you play this game. I was doing it to quite an interesting game as well. Harsh, man. Really harsh. Just checking my internet connection. Yes, my internet connection is fine. So, wow. Yeah, it looks like BattleNet. Oh, we have movements. It's logging on very slowly here. Let's fire this up and see if anything's happening. Do we have some action?
Back!
That is my second ever disconnect from the game. And it didn't count as a loss. I'm so happy. Maybe it may. I know some people say that occasionally it counts as a loss after you have the first game, after it comes back, and then like the servers update or something, and you get given your loss. So I still might not have escaped that as being accounting as a loss, but if we both disconnected, then maybe it counts as a draw, though it's probably the first person it recognises as having disconnected. How weird was that? We've just had a big sort of influx of new players from the beta, so it's no surprise that maybe the servers are slightly unstable again. I'm not sure about this Dark Iron Dwarf. Maybe that just made it worse.
The light protects me.
Right?
Get in there and fight, maggot!
So we know it's a noble sacrifice he has.
Reporting for duty.
So there's no point attacking, losing my guy. Just play defensively.
Tazdingo! Yes!
Awesome. And just try to survive. So the reason I'm not attacking with the 1-2 is I just want to give it taunt. But I'm not doing a great job of drawing some good cards here to help me out. I think we just make a 5-5, right? No, we can't do that. 5-5 would be bad.
I wonder.
We have many secrets.
His hand's pretty amazing. Where's my flame strike?
Reporting for duty.
Apparently flame strikes do not exist in this deck.
It's time for a little blood.
Well,
For Dalaran.
You must attack that minion with taunt.
let's get the noble sacrifice out of the way.
Down!
Shields up!
So, not great at all. I've completely forgot about the Sword of Justice there, pumping a guy up, but... You know, game's close to over unless I get my flame strike. Like, this is like a constructed deck, right here. You know, this is always the problem. Where's my flame strike? And the thing is, he's playing right into flame strike as well, and of course I'm the only mage who never makes a flame strike, so...
Truth is my shield.
So it's like, yeah, that's great. Let me guess, you've got yet more perfect cards in your hand for dealing with this situation, right? Well, he doesn't have a silence. Well, he had to let a minion die before he can play the silence, right? So now he plays the silence and beats me up.
Not on
Oh, of course, another Argent Protector. I mean, why wouldn't you just have this ridiculous hand? Oh, that's nice. Wow. Thank you. You've given me a chance of winning this game. You've actually given me a chance of winning this game.
Reporting for duty.
Like, that is awesome. Thank you. I love you so much. Wow.
I don't have enough mana.
I got this.
I think if he'd just attacked me, he might have won. I guess he was really worried about Flame Strike, you know?
Reporting for duty. Justice.
Awesome! So, there's no point killing one of his 1/1s in my 5/5 here, because if he's got a Blessing of Kings, he just sticks it on the other one anyway. So, it's better just to deal him 5 here. Like, you only really go for his minions if
Reporting for duty.
he has no minions at all, so to speak.
X marks the spot.
Go. I don't want to trade my 5/5 with his weapon here. I mean, I was dead. I'm pretty certain I was dead if he just attacked me with all of his guys there. You know, he just happened to come up against the one mage who has no Cone of Colds, no Arcane Explosions, no Blizzards, no Flame Strikes. It's like, what are the chances? And now his weapon, you know, is pretty ineffective here.
Stormwind. Reporting for duty.
And there is my Flame Strike. Wow. So I am very, very, very lucky. That is all I can say about the series of events that happened here. He should have crushed me. And, you know, he just chose to lose. Nothing else to say in the matter? Just made a horrible decision not to just attack me with everything. How lucky! Yes, how lucky my opponent was really bad. Yep, there we go, look. It's giving me the loss now. You... Grrr. Sad times. So, if he'd beaten me, I'd have been 6-3, and would not have been happy. Oh dear. Blizzard have nothing in place yet for, like, compensation for people who get disconnected because the server kicks them and stuff like that. Like in other games, like Magic Online, you can send in a ticket and they'll refund you. There's nothing like that for this game yet. It is in beta, so, you know, I mean, that's part of the thing when you play in betas, that bad stuff happen to you. I'm going to keep a polymorph. But it does make me cry. Being disconnected, it's not nice.
I feel icky.
Okay. You feel icky. Yes, we're going into a berserker, right?
It's time for a little blood.
And if you can't kill the berserker, then bad things happen to him. Like, there's no point coining and then pinging the 2-1, because he can't do anything this turn. You can play like a Direwolf Alpha, but you can't play like a Shattered Sun Cleric until next turn. So, all he can do is cry. Oh, please do something, thank you. I was fully expecting that to be another disconnector there. I was going, please don't disconnect me again.
Who you want me killed?
So we could Frostbolt his guy, but I don't like the idea of that. You know, just let his 1-2 trade with the 5-1. It's like, that's fine. Like, the Frostbolt's such a versatile card. I'd save it for a better situation, really.
Tazdingo!
And this is definitely fireball material right here. So even though I'm going second now, it's just a case of, like, kill everything you play, hopefully.
I must consider.
Toyland lover.
Argent, Commander, yeah? Of course, everyone always makes him because he's just so amazing.
Truth is my shield.
Like, we're still a turn off a mind control, so, like, this guy's pretty good this turn. Like, I don't see a reason to frostbolt this guy. You know, we can get this priest pretty low over the next couple of turns. Just by attacking, so we just have to make minions and keep attacking. Save the polymorph or the frostbolt for something really, really big and nasty.
Quickly.
Put this apple on your head.
So this Brewmaster is going to be awesome. If we want to pick up one of these cards, stick them back down.
Embrace the void.
And we just found a target for a polymorph. And there's a mind control. Oh. Okay. That's fine, I still get my guy. It's not helping you, you need to be making stuff. Apparently I don't get my guy. You have no mana. You're gonna let me have my go? Thank you. Appreciate you letting me have my go. We run into a mind control. We hold back on it a turn. We kinda have to just play it, don't we?
Drink with me, friend.
You know, because if he doesn't have mind control, like a 4/5 is ridiculously hard for him to deal with. And we don't want him mind controlling the sea giants, right?
The gates are open.
Any card for dealing with this 6/5 would be awesome. I would really appreciate a card right now. It's not a card I wanted to see. Go. So I'm figuring if he had a mind control, he would have done it on the 4/5.
I must consider.
quickly.
Shields up!
Pretty awesome flame strike, right, that one? Seems like the value. I mean, we could just beat this up. And then heal our guy back up, forcing that guy to come in as well. And maybe just try and get squeeze even more value out of this flame strike. No, it's just got a flame strike here, it's just...
What to do? What to do?
Like, just have to flame strike there. Please don't play the card you've just drawn, because that might be a mind control.
I am not a morning person.
Shields up!
Yep, so there's some bad cards from him. Awesome. Like, that is what we wanted to see.
Do you call that a
Drum roll, please. Is the card he drew any good? Like, the longer before he plays it, you just know it's not. It's not. Oh, lucky! King O top decks. Time to go. Well, you know, a Holy Nova buys him a turn. Scoops. So 8-1, 8-1. Even though I was looking really bad. Look, I mean, look at all these 2-drops. That game I lost where I didn't get any 2-drops. That's ridiculous. Yeah, I mean, I was, you know, like 6-1, and things did look bad for me. I'm not going to lie to you, but I didn't lose. Well, I did lose. I just didn't lose by having my life reduced to 0. I lost.
You asked for it.
What's wrong with me today? I lost due to the game deciding it didn't want to let me play. What class are we against? I didn't notice here. Ooh, warlock. Yeah, he can be pretty fast. We'll keep the mage. Mage is good times. 4-3 for 3. It's like, how can you not like him?
Hello.
Drink with me, friend.
The harvesting golem.
We have many
Challenge
secrets.
accepted.
I think we just, you know, go aggro on this dude. Yeah, that's fine.
Why do you call?
For Dalaran.
It marks the spot.
You love my new
This
recipe.
Stormpike Commando is just itching, isn't it? It's like, check out my value, says the Stormpike Commando.
I've got a huge card.
It's such a bad card. Such an awful card. So again, stuff with stealth really screws over some of these warlocks because they want to target it this turn and they can't. Like, I want to kill it.
I'll get right on it.
I'm actually going to kill the 1/1 here. No, I'm not. If he wants to use power overwhelming, he can. Like, that's fine. Like, just get the 5 damage in, just keep knocking him down.
What we do.
I am master of magics.
Yeah, he's just gonna hate me with all these polymorphs, isn't he?
You call that a win?
Hit him for 9 or take out the 1/4. I think just hit him for 9, don't we? Yeah. Yeah, because there's so many cards I can draw now with all the fireballs, and we can just ping him for 1.
For Najata.
Your soul shall suffer.
He even forgot to attack first before hellfiring there. Do you notice that? He should have, like, bashed me. Yeah, hungry crab, you go, girl. Yeah, so, you know, it's like, a strategy there would have been not to play a minion so you don't walk into a Siphon Soul, right?
To Northrend!
Must be nice to actually draw cards that are good. 4, 5, 7, 11. Like I am on. I'm on 2. And he would have had me dead if he'd attacked before casting that Hellfire. So. Have you just lost the game?
Thank you.
Why did he choose to lose? Why did he not kill my guys? Oh dear. I mean, I drew the fireball anyway, but I just wanted to show him that I did in fact have a lethal. So, you know, it didn't matter what he did, but he definitely screwed up that last turn. Awesome! And a golden Argent Commander, as if to say, hey, look at me. And 170 gold, which is just awful for 9 wins. Does get me over the magic 5,000 gold. What is it with this? It's such a bad rare. Is that my second golden holy wrath? I feel like I've had one before. Let's just look. No, just I keep getting them as regular rares, okay? As you can see, my collection's like filling out nicely, even though I don't play constructed. It's probably like a decent enough pally deck there. Yet another rare to disenchant. Anyway, guys, thanks for checking this video out. It was really 9-1. Okay, 9 wins. 1 loss and a draw because of the server kicking me off. And I don't care what you say, I was going to turn that game around. I was getting my ass kicked in and got disconnected. But if you did like this video, you know, please go ahead and click the like button. It's very important to my ego, that is, not to anything else. If you don't like it, you know, that's also cool. Feel free to click dislike, but why are you watching a video for 2 hours if you don't like it? And until next time, ta-da!